What is good, YouTube? This is JG, always on topics. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for viewing my channel. I'm doing a story about the twins that were trying to take a trip to Boston to meet up with some friends. But unfortunately, there were other plans that involved their lives. Let me roll that clip.
Mystery on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say. Cody.
Well, Jennifer, the brothers Kydir and Nazir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nazir and Kydir Lewis.
Those are my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
I can get past it. They're gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
The GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins being
We knew right away that wasn't true.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love, and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains, and we want answers.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion of this before they issue a final ruling.
Okay, so y'all saw the clip. So you heard it. The boys planned their flight to go to see their friends in Boston last Friday at 7 in the morning. 24 hours. Their parents didn't hear about them until they had the bad news. So these twins, Nazir and Kydir Lewis, missed their flight at 7 in the morning. So they hitched a ride to be at a location where it'll be close to the airport for the next flight. But instead of I believe it's a lift that they called it, and the lift supposedly was supposed to take them somewhere where it's like not too far from the airport. But instead of taking them to their destination, they took them somewhere 90 miles from their airport to a location that they never heard of. They get dropped off at this place called Hiwassee, Georgia, where they're taken to Bell Mountain, where their lives ended at by gunshot wounds. And the person that found their bodies was a hiker. Also, they had the wallet had their plane tickets. It was right, it was laying right there in the mountains where the boys died at. So not only that their bodies was found, but their wallets where their plane tickets were found. So my assumption is they were kidnapped. They were in a sundown town. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they go to a location they never heard of? You know what I'm saying? It's like their family said. Why would they go somewhere that they never went to or never heard of? And then let's also give kudos to his family because they try to make it seem that those boys went all the way to Bill Mountain to commit suicide. The police really try to convince them that their deaths was suicide. So let me get this straight. You expect for us to believe that these twin boys who went 90 miles to an area, a town that they never heard of, only to fight each other, or kill each other, or kill themselves, or whatever type of narrative they try to create, and hoping for us to fall for, and the family to fall for. Get out of here with that. There ain't nobody over here stupid. Them boys was killed. And I'm telling you right now, there's something going on in the area of this community that wants to take us for some strange, mysterious reason. Like, we gotta be careful when we plan these trips, and now we gotta start carrying stuff with us, because what on earth will make these kids go out, or will make this Lyft driver think it's okay to take some kids way out to another area that's like an hour away from where they're supposed to take their plane to Boston, only to get them killed. That Lyft driver is a suspect, and he needs to be investigated. However, there's an update, and I'm going to post this as well.
Well, we are learning some new information in the investigation of the deaths of twin brothers on Bell Mountain.
That's right. So the GBI has confirmed the arrest of a Towns County volunteer firefighter for misdemeanor obstruction. So this comes after 11 Alive started asking a lot of questions about reports that photographs of the twins' bodies were shared after the hikers found them. So far, no other details about the arrest have been released.
Okay, so I just saw that updated clip. So apparently, after the hiker discovered these boys' bodies, a firefighter took pictures of these boys' bodies and shared them all over social media or whatever he shared them at. Whatever he did, he's being charged for obstruction for doing that. He goes by the name of Scott Kirtland. Yes, that sick freak was the one that took the picture of these boys' bodies. And looking at his mugshot, he had some type of attentions once he took that picture. So thankfully, he's been caught and arrested for what he's done. Now, I don't know what was the point of it. You know, I don't know what obsessed these people to do this, take pictures of our bodies now once they're dead and all that. It's just sickening. Like, you're trying to get attention from a deceased body, especially a black body. Like, how sick can you get? You know, this person needs to be locked up and stay inside, because he seemed like the type of person that would actually do some killing. He probably was the one that shot those two boys. I mean, who knows? But I will get more information once I get more updates. This is JG, Always on Topics. Thank you for listening.